How would you like to burn off a few extra calories a day without doing any extra exercise and not changing the amount of food you eat? I'm going to tell you how. We're going to take advantage of something called the thermic effect of food, which is the calories your body uses in digestion. So you actually burn some calories when you eat food. It's only a small percent of it, of course. Most of the food you're eating is getting taken in and stored as body fat or used as energy. But different foods require different amounts of energy to break down and digest. And if you learn that, you can manage your diet in such a way that you actually end up burning more calories, even if you're taking in the same amount of total calories. So let me explain. There are three macronutrient groups: your fat, your carbs, and your protein. Everything you eat falls into one of those categories. But those different macronutrients take different amounts of energy to break down and digest. So fat is the easiest for your body to break down and digest. It only takes about 1% of the energy. So if you eat 100 calories, it only takes about 1 calorie to break it down and store it, and the other 99 you net go to energy or stored as body fat. With carbs, on average, it's 5%. So eating 100 calories, you're going to end up with 95 net calories. And protein, that's the big one we're going to talk about today. It takes 25% on average. So eating 100 calories of protein, your body needs about 25 calories to break it down and digest it, so you only end up with 75. So that might not sound like a lot, but if you were to shift a good portion of your diet from fat or carbohydrates over to protein, you'd see a fairly decent effect of burning more calories to digest that food, even if you're eating the same amount. So let me go through an example. This is certainly not a realistic one, but if we had 3 people, each eating a total of 2,000 calories, but completely from that macronutrient group. So 2,000 calories of fat, 2,000 calories of carbohydrates, 2,000 calories of protein. You can see, based on how much it would take to break it down: 20 for fat, 100 for carbs, and 500 for protein, the differences that you would end up with at the end of the day. 1980 for fat, 1900 for carbs, and only 1500 for protein. So obviously, nobody's eating their entire diet made up of one macronutrient group. They should not. But if you were to shift the amount of calories you take in from more fat and carbohydrates to protein, let's say you bumped up your protein from about 10% of your calories to about 30%, this could be another 100 or so calories that you burn every day doing nothing, just eating. So it's a nice, easy way to start chipping away, getting less calories that your body is storing, burning off a little bit more. And while 100 calories a day doesn't sound like much, over a month that could start to add up to a pound of body fat you're losing without doing anything else. So 10 to 12 pounds over a year. So small but helpful effect. Side benefit: if you eat more protein, it's more filling, so you may actually end up eating less total calories if you're eating more protein. And protein obviously helps build muscles. Muscles burn more calories, so that's another benefit to eating more protein. So take advantage of the thermic effect of food, burn more calories by eating the types of food, shift more to protein, less to carbs and fat, burn more calories without changing anything else. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, send them my way. But get after it. Go get your protein. I'll see you guys.